And just one practice group this time instead of the usual two, a bigger circuit than normal. As you can see, a very fine hillside site. Well, pole position goes to Yamaha rider Italian Andrea Bartolini here on the number 7 bike. Bartolini holding championship 5th place, just in front of Frederick Boli. And he hopes he can preserve it. He had one win this year in San Marino. He told us about the track. Well, it's a beautiful track, he said, and I managed to set my good lap time right near the end of training as the track was getting better and better. I've got a good pace now, and I hope I can convert that into a good race. I think we've made the right step forward, and it's looking good for tomorrow. One of the main two title pretenders is Belgian Marnik Beverts, riding for Suzuki. Second in the championship, 8 points behind Honda's Everts. Beverts still believes he can get the title, and he'll fight for it. He's had 9 wins this year.
I will do my best. I'm not going to say I'm going to be the champion, because I stay with my 2 feet on the ground. Anything is possible. If I'm the champion, I'm really, really happy. It's a dream for me, so hopefully I can do it and the dream comes true.
The 4th fastest at Roggenburg is France's Frederick Boli, riding Kawasaki. He's in top form. He's got 2 aims here, to get 5th place overall from Bartolini and to win his first ever heat on the track where he has always succeeded. Well, I rode here very well during the Nations Cups, he told us, and 2 years before that I also had good rides in 125 World Championship racing. I was always good here, so why not again? You always say never twice without 3 times, so I think I'll be right. One big surprise here is only 13th place for reigning champion Stefan Everts. The Belgian Honda rider 2 seconds off pole position. But he seems confident he's going to get his new title after 11 wins this year, as he told us.
It would be good if I can win race 1, and in race 2 I can see what's going to happen. You know, I can be 2nd, I can be 3rd. Hopefully I can win the first one, and then makes it more easier for me in the second one. It's the same like last year. I will be champion. Last year I did it with 28 points. Why I cannot do it with 8 points?
Another surprise, 14th place behind him, American Talon Volland, the Kawasaki rider, 3rd in the championship, but 20 points behind Everts. And Volland knows that anything is still possible, but he's had a slight foot injury, which makes things more difficult for him. He's had 1 win though.
Well, you know, the strange situation going on with the gas, it's going to be difficult to take 20 points from Stefan, but realistically, I think that I can take 12 or 13 to Manic if he has just a bit of bad luck and I can be riding very strong. You know, it's going to be difficult, but it can happen. I've seen so many different things happen in the World Championships every year, so I think it'll be very interesting tomorrow.
Oh, a lot of pressure on the starting grid just a few moments before race 1. Final rounds of the 1996 championship, and the 2 title pretenders concentrating, Beverts and Everts. Well, start of race 1, and it's Ivan Lazzarini for TM who gets the whole shot. Oh, but behind them, a number of riders go down. Oh, must be at least 8 or 9 involved there, including Andrea Bartolini. So that is a big, big problem for Bartolini. Man who was looking for such a good result today. Oh, what a tragedy for this man. End of the first lap, and it's Berra leading from Boli, Everts, Demaria, Japan's Konji Okawara on Yamaha, Volland and Beverts. Lap 2, and Boli takes the lead from Berra, Everts, Demaria and Volland. And Bollerts takes 6th place away from Okawara. Well, 3 laps completed, and Boli on the number 14 Kawasaki there, leading. Everts takes 2nd place from Berra, and Demaria takes 4th from Volland and Beverts. Jumping up now to lap 6. And Bolli and Everts are building up a small gap as they continue his big flight for first place. Lap 7 and Everts takes the lead from Bolli. Berra still in third place. Volland in fourth. And Everts has taken fifth now from Yves de Maria. Two laps on. Everts, Bolli, Berra, Everts. Fourth place now from Volland. Everts, in fact, on a charge. He's right up now with third place Pit Berra. And on lap 11 of the race, Everts will take that third place away from him. Everts leading Bolli. Oh, and a very sideways Bolli it is too. Everts there on the number 2. And Bolli lagging a little bit. In fact, Everts will take second place away from him on lap 16. So coming up to the finish. Berra will be 4th, Volland at 5th, and Yves de Maria will finish in 6th. Checker flags ready after 20 laps. And Stefan Everts wins race 1 in front of Everts and Bolli. Now even closer to the title.
My tactic was to win the first moto so I can go a little slower in the second one, but the first moto went pretty good. I could go easy on that speed, and so why I don't go for the second win in the second moto?
Yeah, to try everything what was possible, and but second place is not enough.
The third place, Frederic Bolli tells us, one more podium. It's a great pleasure, but I was leading at one stage and I'd love to have won this heat. There's one more to go. I hope I have a good start again, and I'll make everything I can do to stay in front. Start of race 2. And true to his word, the whole shot goes to Bolli there on the number 14, Kawasaki. So Frederic Bolli leading from Stefan Everts, from Ivan Lazzarini on the TM, and Yves de Maria. Where's Everts? Oh, he fell in the second corner, and he is a long way back. So Everts on that number 2 bike, right down the order. On lap 2, Bolli from Everts, from de Maria, who's now moved up into third place. But Volland has gone down, he's fallen, he retires, and he will finish third in the championship again. Lap 4, Bolli starting to build up a gap in front of Everts and de Maria. Half distance in the race. Bolli now has an 8-second lead, and if he can continue at this pace without making any mistakes, he is heading for his first ever heat victory. Stefan Everts in second, Yves de Maria in third. And on lap 12, Everts starts to make a big comeback, and he's closing on Yves de Maria. Lap 14, Everts second, Everts Oh, taking third place away from Yves de Maria. But for this man anyway, Bolli, absolutely perfect ride at the moment, leading easily. But behind him on lap 17, Berberts takes second place away. So what a comeback by the Suzuki rider from Belgium. Everts lets him pass, third place enough for the title. He doesn't want to take any risks. So de Maria heading for a fourth place finish. Pitbera heading for fifth. And Bolli moves up the pace in the final laps. Instead of easing off, he wants to resist Berbert's comeback ride. And Bolli wins race 2 in front of Berberts and Everts. His first ever heat victory and his first ever overall Grand Prix victory. What a great day for the Frenchman here in Switzerland. I've been riding 250 for 4 years and I've had some really difficult times. So I'm even retired almost, but today it's great. It's a reward for everything I've done. The second place for Berberts means overall second place in the championship.
Maybe the luck is going to change and it's going to be on my side. So next year is another year and I will be stronger. I learned a lot of this year, but my mistakes I took this year, and I want to learn from it. And next year I will be really strong and stronger than this year.
So Stefan Everts gets his third title, his second in a row in 250cc World Motocross.
You know, in this moment I don't realize it because all the people they come to me and cheering, but you know, when I go home and I'm on my own, then I will start to realize everything, you know, how hard it was. But it means a lot to me to win this third title. It's sure as much as the first and the second.
So what a year it's been in 250. Stefan Everts taking that second title for Honda after all those wins. One in Spain, in Holland, he won in Britain, Brazil, France, and then 2 heat wins in Belgium and Switzerland to round off an almost perfect year, 390 points. Marnik Berberts, the Belgian riding for Suzuki, finishing second on 381 points, so close behind after winning in Poland, Italy, Finland, and then a heat win in Belgium. And third, Talon Volland, the USA, the Kawasaki rider, the man who won in Germany, the only win he had all year, but finishing third, 346 points. As he said, he'll be back for more next year, along with Eurosport.